Hello guys, so welcome to today's evening show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I am going to start with tonight's evening show. So I don't think it's anymore a secret. So Arsenal don't announce Mikel Merino deal officially. So as they don't announce him, so welcome to Arsenal, Mikel Merino. I think it was only yesterday they talked say how many times soon shall but yeah, announcement because it was trending. People tell Arsenal say they announce the player, and truly Arsenal don't announce him. So even Fabio Romano self posted it. Arsenal confirmed deal done for Mikel Merino to join them from Real Sociedad. Agreement signed today for £32 million plus 5 million, no, 32 million euros plus 5 million euros in add-ons and 4 years contract plus an option of 1 more year. So the guy is very happy as he joined Arsenal. I even watched the video where Arteta take welcome out. Dean James posted on Twitter. So many people also post and some people even send them to me. They give for the briefing room. So Arteta can bring some of the Arsenal players and sit down. You can say, okay, we are welcome. We have a positive news. We are welcoming Mikel Merino to our home. Welcome, Mikel Merino. Everybody come clap for him. So Arteta can ask him, so, okay, do you have anything to tell us? I meant to say, the guy say, yeah, saying they're happy, saying join us. He gets say the boys are doing good things and we hope to achieve great things. Like he done plenty things. I was very happy with him again. So I just stay happy with everything they go on with the guy. Then at the same time, the Premier League themselves can't announce the deal. I don't know what they do. Premier League. The way they announce as I think was my brain. They're gonna say the guy is physically imposing, is aerially dominant, is a box-to-box specialist. What are you most excited to see from new Arsenal signing Mikel Merino? I said, it was a Premier League, they battle this guy. One player when they even start. They know the history. Say, but they win duels. They say for Europe top 5 leagues, the guy number 1 for winning duels. Say even defensive midfield where they can rise, they play. The guy are specialist. He can play there. He can play 8. He can play 6. So that one I would see maybe like the guy and he they tall. They don't give the guy so many people don't talk about him as in the guy they trend like this for social media. Even said they can't even interview him in first Arsenal interview. He can talk say he get one Arsenal player. We don't disturb and say, Baba, how fun are you? They join us. What is up now? I don't hear say you want to join us. What did they happen? Behind the scenes, so anytime they happen. So when I read the report put out by Metro, they say Mikel Merino reveals Arsenal star who was pestering him for weeks about this transfer, and it is no other than David Raya. So Merino said, obviously, when the rumors started, Raya, was always asking me, what's going on? Am I going to see you when next year again? Am I going to see you next year with us? Like they ask our friends, oh, last, he don't come, so we don't see him. So there's going to be midfield battle. People don't draw comparison and do some kind to say between Rodri, between Merino, between Manuel Ugarte, like who will boss the midfield because even they can the grand scheme of things. In fact, I can tell you for free, say me personally, my own lineup, what I go like. We don't set up now. The kind of players we don't buy now. The type of lineup where I want to see, where Arsenal go use now. Now the midfield trio of this Odegaard, Declan Rice, and Mikel Merino. These 3 people, Baba, I know if we use them play. Now these people I want to see for the middle of the park. Then for the back line, what do we want to see? Now Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, Ben White, and Calafiori or Timber. You get so when you come add on to the front trio, will they manage the front trio of Saka, Martinelli, and Havertz? Baba, when you get that lineup, no matter who you want to play, whether I'm Man City, whether I'm Chelsea, whether I'm Tottenham Hotspur, in fact, my ideal lineup be that against any of all these top 4 people. So whenever we meet, so I just did very happy. Say yes, at least midfield don't settle. The only place now moving forward, will be say anybody, any Arsenal fan, will they complain now? Now just the attack. Say okay, we could see how would they fix 1 or 2 for that place. But it is what it is. We're happy with Mikel Merino. So we'll enter other stories. Now, Fabrizio Romano can let us know say Arsenal don't inform Jakub Kiwior and in camp that he's not for sale. So this one comes to me as a surprise. I think say maybe they look for club people come buy this Kiwior. Now what see me and they look at. But from what I hear now, They don't inform Kiwior, say he no dey for sale. It's not going anywhere. Say Arteta still get plan for him. Because as you can see on the screen by Fabio Romano, say despite interest from Villarreal and Bologna on loan move, Arsenal want to keep Kiwior at the Emirates Stadium. Well, he good. Maybe because of squad depth and all those cup games. We need somebody self go still play those cup games. So we'll just see how everything will unfold for our side. Now, Fabrizio Conde let us also know say Southampton's deal for Biglow will be one of the goalkeepers so they be one sign based on what Chelsea do. The way they knock their like 6-2, so then don't see say they no get keeper because I don't just know they don't see say they no get keeper. Arsenal knock them 2-0. Abi how many? So this one said they say knock them it's too much for the first two games. So that Biglow, Fabrizio Conde let us know say the guy do medical but he failed. So then when they come back say they would like to sign Aaron Ramsdale, but here is where the problem lies. Arsenal wants a loan with an obligation to buy, whereas Southampton they propose just normal loan. And at the end of the article, we'll see where Fabrizio talks say Arsenal already 100% agreed on personal terms with Espanyol goalkeeper Joan Garcia. So that one will be contingent on what happened to Aaron Ramsdale. If Ramsdale ends up leaving and goes to maybe Southampton, then Arsenal will move for Garcia. Sharp with immediate alacrity. We no go really waste time. We'll just make the deal a reality so that we no go just day only with Raya. We don't know what if it happen. But if it's slide person now, they'll get a red card or maybe sick or something happen. You get. And another goalkeeper with the reason before. So okay, well, maybe if we carry him but in wages, they're too high. We're going to hear today now say breaking news. Say he don't retire. Former Arsenal goalkeeper with Szczesny. Baba don't retire from football just 2 weeks after Juventus signed contracts. Wait, Agomota say he don't be supposed to requirements. Say don't be part of the future for there. But what's your contract? So I don't understand why he run away. Like everybody is saying he's too young. Like, what did he retire for? You're too young. You want to say no say you guy you go enjoy for the top. If you can't come out there, you don't say no other top club will come sign you. Now all those shit packers, small clubs now fit the reason your matter. And if it don't know what you don't they used to competing for honors, Champions League, Syria, all of a sudden just go club and say they compete for anything. Life will just tire you. Now the kind of way they get now with the experience, I think is at Florentina now. Like the kind of way with the experience there now, you are used to competing for things. All of a sudden, you can't go end up for Fiorentina. You say if you go feel am, you get, but he will tell you. So now normal. Now on to more positive news. So Fabio Vieira, he don't complete a move to Porto because I remember telling you that since Francisco Conceição don't make a move to Juventus, now a space don't day for Porto. So he don't move. Porto said they ever announce him for their platforms. They don't welcome him back because he was one of the former players. Now from Porto, we said go sign him. So he don't go back. But Arsenal put some kind of stringent conditions on this deal. Because according to my understanding from what Fabrizio Romano is posting, he said Arsenal, they let them know, say, okay, this guy alone deal now, it's going to be based on objective and specific conditions that Porto need to match. So there will be a penalty where Porto will pay if Fabio Vieira does not play at least 50% of their matches. Because this is a straight-out loan, not a loan with an option to buy or a loan with an obligation to buy. Now, loan so that he will get playing time. That's the major aim. We make us send and go there. So if we not come play, now go like now gas pay. You have to pay for that because that means we never fulfill the thing we make and go there. So I just hope they give him game time because he understands that league very well. Another here we go from Arsenal. Nketiah has finally completed his move to Crystal Palace, announced, signed and sealed. Everything just happened fast today. Was it not yesterday? They tell people, was it yesterday or this morning? Why they talking about this? Okay, yesterday night. And they tell you about this Nketiah move. Say, and they see this thing say today or today, tomorrow, we go, yeah, we go. Because the pace when the deal, they move, sharp. You don't say personal terms. Back, they don't already agree club to club agreement. So what's your remain? Now they sign paper. And the guy don't go. And I believe the reason make Arsenal, they hasten all these things now for them to also get more time to also bring in one attack. That's the way me. I understand because when you look now, Fabio Vieira don't go, space don't day. Nketiah don't go, space don't day. You get this same window. Imagine this same window. And Smith Rowe also go for this same window. Space don't yakpa. So we'll see whether there will be an incoming into the club. Yes, that will my prayer be that. And people like Rhys Nelson, they hope say okay, if there's a late move that comes in, we'll dispose of the player. In fact, they can't even talk say for the history of the players we play under Arsene Wenger. Now only Reece Nelson remain. Every other person that's after Nketiah left. Now only Reece Nelson next day for Arsenal will be say in play under Wenger. Only him next remain. Every other person absentee. You get, which means at the end of the day, if Reece Nelson come out, Arsene Wenger's era of players is gone. No, all of them don't finish. So we are looking at a new dispensation. You get, so people where Unai Emery introduced into the first 11 and people where Arteta by himself groom. Now we go get now because obviously now Unai Emery give the likes of Saka their first births, get all those kinds of things. So it is what it is. And in fact, before we go further, for those who never really subscribe to our program, if you're watching us on YouTube, I've not really subscribed, I beg, make you subscribe to our program, like and always share. If you're watching on Facebook, don't forget to follow us because we want to grow our community to attract the likes of Charles Watts, Ben Jacobs, Fabrizio Romano to our platform to come and address us directly. Nobody say we're going to do indirect. They carry their posts, they tell us. So as you do so, may God bless you guys. All right, another shocking news we're on here this evening. Sky Sports, they let me know say Chelsea don't reach out to Brentford say they want sign Ivan Toney. Although Fabrizio Romano can bring another conflicting report say the way he be now, say because Chelsea don't reason Brentford now say they want sign Ivan Toney. You know mean say them no one sign Osimhen again. Say Chelsea are still there in the grand scheme of things to sign Osimhen, especially now where they know say Napoli go listen to 65 million euros offer. So Chelsea are still there, but PSG have taken their hands off. In fact, PSG the vex. PSG offered 170 million for Osimhen and Kvaratskhelia. Napoli say no. Say they must pay 130 million euros for Osimhen. Even PSG can't leave Kvaratskhelia, can't push for Osimhen. Napoli say no. 130 million euros or nothing. So imagine you are PSG. You can't hear now say Aurelio De Laurentiis of the president of Napoli is now willing to accept 65 million euros when you even reach up to 60 million pounds. How would you feel? That is the annoyance of PSG. Make they say Fabrizio Romano report today say as of now PSG have washed their hands of this deal. Now Al Hilal are the third party in this deal. Al Hilal they two places. Al Hilal they interested. Remember, Al Hilal don't make an offer for Ivan Toney. In fact, they've already accepted personal terms with Ivan Toney. Now, Al Hilal, they won't sign one of these two players. They've already offered 65 billion for Osimhen. Osimhen never agreed personal terms, but club-to-club agreement has been agreed. Now, for Brentford, they've already accepted personal terms. So they will either sign one of Osimhen or one of Ivan Toney. Chelsea, on the other hand, they will sign one of Osimhen or one of Ivan Toney. So we never know which player they go which one. Now, to bring this all home, some Arsenal fans come to talk, say, now here we did. Chelsea go sign Pedro Neto. Now here we did. Chelsea don't open talks for Ivan Toney. Now here we go there. Chelsea go sign and finish. Now here we did. Chelsea enter Modric, sign up our head. So why we not just get this player and see what he can do for us? Because he's a proven goal scorer in the EPL, in Championship. You know, be like saying want acclimatize or try to blend like a blender. He already understands the league. These are some of the arguments and talking points of some people. So, but at the end of the day, now the Matata will decide whether they will bring in somebody before the transfer window ends, or we are okay the way we are. Wolves, on the other hand, they say their move for Aaron Ramsdale as of now is off. Now, we're going to say last week, Wolves made a loan offer with an option to buy for 20 million pounds, where Arsenal turned down. You get, although they remain in talks with Arsenal, but everybody just the hustle. They try to work hard for Aaron Ramsdale so that before the deadline day, which is on Friday, Ingo gets a move to leave so that Arsenal will still sign Joan Garcia to bring in as a deputy for Raya. So more just see how all these things go unfold. You see, between now and Friday, you will hear different type of news you never hear before because now 9 minutes we day now it gets. So after Friday, I believe everywhere will calm down. All this transfer news over the here now. Everything we just forget and we'll go face this season proper. And this brings us to the biggest news of the night, and that is Arsenal. They already announced Mikel Merino deal, so it is safe to say Mikel Merino, welcome to Arsenal. This guy is a very, very big baller. So they the Premier League themselves, Premier League, number one. Premier League, they announce him. Premier League, they let us know who the guy be. They say he's physically imposing, he's aerially dominant, he's a box-to-box specialist. So that's what we'll enjoy. Don't worry. I believe Arteta is going to be unleashing this player by the time we go to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium or by the time we go to the Etihad. So now there they go unleash him. But we see him. Like I always say, Baba, now for La Liga, they know you. So when you're coming here, the jury is still out on you. So we say we go test you. I want to test you against stronger opposition like Man City and Tottenham Hotspur. In fact, against Brighton at home, I don't know whether they'll give him his debut because the remaining 2 games now are away. So for home, I want to see Calafiori playing his first home debut. Then we'll see whether they will give Mikel Merino, even if not cameo appearances, like 15-20 minutes, make it just do shakara for us. Then for the Etihad, first 11, I want to see and get. Because Thomas Partey come like say on the week, because if you see what Rogers do Thomas Partey for Aston Villa game, the guy lick Partey like a pot of soup. I don't know what's going to happen. No. If I don't get Partey safe, even the Clarice collect for the guy hand. So that guy is strong. So I want to see Merino versus Rodri in the middle of the park. Those are the kind of battles I want to see. So, my dear Aston lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So, it's like come your way tomorrow morning to give you the morning news. So then, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of the night. Now, good night, and then I get out, guys. Now, bye bye.